What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another Team of the Season so far video on FIFA 20 Ultimate Team. It is just about to tick to 6 p.m, and it is indeed now. I'm going to make sure I keep Twitter off because I don't want to see what's there, and I want it to wait. There's no daily objectives. I want it to be a mystery. So mysteriously, they forgot to add milestones again, but there's nothing in season objectives and such, which means we're probably just going to have an SBC for today. Let's have a look. So we've got Ollie Watkins, 90 rated striker. Oh, man. One squad needed only. He gets a strong link to another Team of the Season card as well, doesn't he? Then the Community Team of the Season Challenge, a rare Electrum Players Pack, and that seems to be it. Nothing in advanced, nothing again in players, no new League SBC content. I guess they're just done with this now. Like, I don't know. Obviously, icon swaps and upgrades aren't changed. So, we have literally just got the live two things. So, Ollie Watkins and the Community Challenge. So, the Community Challenge for a rare Electrum Players Pack untradeable that we will complete today requires an 85 Chem 79 rated squad, same nation, max 8, clubs min 7, nationalities maximum of 3, and then 11 players in the squad. So you could just do one league that's heavy in one nation with a few others. Spanish league probably be quite smart there. And then Ollie Watkins, first of all, before I look at his card and see what's wrong with him, let's see how much he's going to cost. An 85 rated squad with a team of the week. Woo! This card better be good, man. 3-star, 3-star already sucks. He already sucks. He doesn't suck. Like, I'm sure he's gonna be decent. I want to look at traits first. So no traits. Oh yay. Oh yay. I mean, let's break it down one at a time, right? 99 sprint speed and 92 acceleration, fantastic. 93 for positioning and finishing and 90 for shot power, fantastic. 87 long shots, also fantastic. You know, you get a Chem style to boost those stats into the high 90s. Brilliant. His short passing and his vision is nice for a striker. His long passing and crossing isn't bad for a striker, specifically crossing, so that's quite nice. His agility is spectacular. His balance, reactions, composure, ball control and dribbling are very nice, but he has 65 composure, which means, in essence, he will be good against bad players and bad against good players. That's what composure basically does. Without wanting to go into too much detail, essentially composure is how they perform under pressure. So the better the composure, the better they get out the stats that they've got when they're being pressed, like, you know, a defender right on them, a goalkeeper right on them, etc. The worse the composure, the worse they perform when being put under pressure. So if you're playing against someone who's bad, they're not putting too much pressure on you, he's going to feel like Prime R9, right? As soon as you play against someone good at this game that pressures you, cuts your passing lane, puts pressure on the actual player and comes to tackle you, Watkins is going to be pretty poor. His defending is okay for a striker, doesn't really matter. His strength, stamina, and jumping are very nice. His aggression is terrible, which I'm not really entirely sure how important aggression is for strikers. It does seem to be that high strength, high aggression strikers are more valuable, more dominant than low aggression strikers. But for for an 85 rated squad with an inform, this card's going to be about 100,000 coins. I don't think this would be anywhere near 100,000 coins on the market. 3-star, 3-star with that composure, I reckon he'd be 50k, 40k max. It's not like people don't already have pace merchants, high dribbling merchants, you know. So we'll go and have a look at his in-games in a second, but I don't particularly like that. Now, I think, as I say, I think La Liga is going to be the one you're going to want to use here, because you obviously can go with mostly Spain, which is going to be very nice. It does need to be a fairly high rated squad, but not too bad. So we'll pop in Coque. We'll get a couple of Spanish centre backs. Now it's maximum 8 from one nation as well. So we'll also go for Brazil. Let's do that. Let's put Carlos and Sydney in, and then we just need one more nation outside of Spain when we get to the point where we're going to need it. So we'll pop another Brazilian in. Spanish cam. So a Spanish striker and then a non-Spanish nor Brazilian striker. Unless I've done the math wrong, that should be right. There you go. That is right. So very, very easy. I've got the rating perfect. The chemistry way, way over. Same nation. I've got 7. Clubs minimum 7. I've got 9. Nationalities maximum 3. Perfect. So that's nice and easy for the Rare Electrum Players Pack. Now, what's really sad is that EA have made the Rare Electrum Players Pack untradeable. I don't quite know why. Well, that's not true. I know specifically why. There's some 50k packs in store. Notice how they haven't gone yet and they've been out for six minutes. You want to know why, guys? Because Team of the Season EFL and Team of the Season most consistent cards, generally speaking, are unbelievably cheap. I don't even know who that is. Oh, Griezmann! What a pull! What a pull! Cheeky little 50k pack and a little inform Antoine Griezmann there. I had no idea who that was. That's pretty cool. How much does he sell for? Hey, 250k. Very nice indeed. Yeah, but basically, people aren't opening these 50k packs because the Team of the Season cards, and we'll have a look at those today as well, the prices of them, and why I think that Ollie Watkins is grossly overpriced. Wow, we didn't even get a board out of that. We'll call it quits there. Is because the prices of these players is just non-existent. It's through the floor. So we get Torreira in there. Oof. An 82 rated after that, Antoine Griezmann. So let us go and open my my Rare Electrum Players Pack. This is untradeable, as I say, which sucks. Now, there's lots of base silver Team of the Season cards. We don't even get a walk at a board. There you go. I mean, this is why I'm shocked that this is untradeable, because is like nobody's getting anything out of this, right? I'm just going to get rid of that like that. And then we're going to go ahead and get onto FUTBin and have a little look. First of all, Ollie Watkins and, you know, what that means. Wait. There is a... Wait, why didn't I see that? Did you guys just see that? What's that? I did not... That was not on the game. Let me go back to the game. That was not there. Am I wrong? That wasn't there, was it? Have they added that as an objective? Which also wasn't there at the time. Oh, they have. Oh, that's pretty good. That's not pretty good. That is really good. Player moments, Imedic Laporte. Score an outside-of-the-box goal in 2 rivals matches using La Liga players. Assist a goal with a through ball in 3 separate rivals matches using defenders. Assist a goal with a cross in 5 separate rivals wins using Premier League players. Score in 3 separate rivals wins using French players with a maximum of a 3-star weak foot. Well, hey, that, guys, is pretty damn cool. We'll go and have a look at him as well. So they did add something here. It just came super late. For whatever reason, they added it in super, super late. But there's now 3 players to play for in there, which is great. They still didn't touch milestones. Let's go back to FUTBin. That, guys, is brilliant. So this Imedic Laporte in general, what I like about him, now if we take into consideration regular chem styles and anchor on him, he, like, for a free card, so to speak, I like this a lot. A lot. Perfect defending, great reactions, good composure, okay passing, okay pace, great physicals. If you give him the engine chem style, he's now got very good passing, good pace, good defending, good physical, and much better dribbling, but still not insane dribbling. Or if you bang a shadow on him for that pace, listen, the fact that you can play for this card and it's not difficult, worst case scenario, you play for him and you get a 90 rated card to put into another SBC. This card, I would probably put a sniper on this card, and it does make him a really good striker. Look at that. I mean, his agility and balance are top tier. His reactions, ball control, and dribbling are top tier. His pace is top tier, as is his shooting, his stamina and strength too. It's that composure and 3-star that really lets this card down. Maybe even you would give him a Hawk. You probably wouldn't give him a Hawk. I mean, a Deadeye is not too bad either. Perfect shooting, top passing, top pace, 99 agility already. This is a tricky one, isn't it? It is a trick. Wow, he's a 95 rated cam with a Maestro. I mean, so like I say, right, the problem I have with this isn't necessarily the card, right? EA can't just make every single card 5-star, 5-star with 99 stamina and 99 composure. I understand that. The problem is the price of the card. That's where I have a small issue with it. The price of this card is a bit troubling. So he does have the strong link to Benrahma, and I used Benrahma in draft that you guys are going to see later, and he was spectacular. And he is only 100k as well as a tradable card, and has 4-star, 4-star, and with a sniper chem style is also top tier. With a maestro is also a 94 rated cam. Like, this is a cool card. His composure is a little bit low as well, granted, but still more than Watkins. His stamina's good. His balance is a little low as well. But, you know, when you look at the price of this card, and in general, the Team of the Season EFL cards, and this is why I think Ollie Watkins is going to come in overpriced. Mitrovic is 90k. Doyle isn't very good, but is 28k. Easy is 60k. Matthews Pereira is only 300k. Swift pretty much sucks, but he's cheap as well. The defenders we're not really looking at. Tony is obviously an objective player for free. Now, of course, you can link Tony and Watkins strong with the two English boys like that. The rest of these cards aren't particularly very good. Curtis is 16k. I mean, this card is nowhere near as good as that Watkins card for sure, so we won't even take him into consideration. But look at this. Mitrovic, guys, 96k. Now, sure, he's harder to link, but he's a much better player. That, guys, is an unbelievable card for under 100,000 coins. So when you look at Watkins, the only benefit he has over Mitrovic, the only big thing he has here is that he is a little bit easier to link, but not by much. And everyone already has icons. You can get Mitrovic on 8 chemistry anyway, which is probably what you'll have Watkins on. He has a little lower stamina, but the rest of this card just blows Watkins out the water. So Mitrovic is mad cheap. Doyle here, this isn't a terrible card. Good shooting, good passing, good physicals. Like great agility and balance, and then okay dribbling outside of that, and pace is a bit weird. 2-star, 3-star, he's useless, don't care about him. This easy card I used in draft as well, he was pretty good. He wasn't like mind-blowing good, but he was pretty good. And again, look at this, guys, 56k for this card. Good pace, good stam, okay dribbling with bad composure, 4-star, 3-star, good shooting. Like a little bit different player, of course. But in general, he's like, that is a solid card. 4-star, 3-star on him as well. He's a common gold too, so you can get him out of like common gold upgrade packs. And then Swift doesn't look particularly good, but isn't also particularly bad. I mean, a Maestro makes him quite a nice card. His pace is just a bit low. But as I say, guys, I think for me, the issue here is the 3-star, 3-star is going to let people down massively, and that composure is going to let people down massively for what is going to ultimately be, as I say, about 90,000 coins. Apparently 80,000 coins on Xbox. Now, of course, if you do the Sudamericana grind, you get one of those purple cards. You're all of a sudden, you're bringing this down to like 40,000 coins or 30,000 coins. Is that worth it? It probably is. It's probably worth it. It would have just been nice if he had like a 4-star, 4-star instead. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I mean, are you guys going to do Watkins? Let me know in the comment section below. Yes or no on him. Thank you guys, of course, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.